Did you ever wonder how to love somebody who doesn't love themselves very much? I mean, it's easy to love them, right? Because you see the good in them. You see their light, you see their goodness, how good they are to other people, how good they are to you, how fun and how much you enjoy being with them. It's easy to love them. But it's hard to convince them that they're as worthy as you see them, because they have this voice in their head that constantly is telling them that they're not enough, or they're different than other people, or they're inadequate in some way. And this voice was usually somebody in the past that told them that over and over and over. And now it's just a voice in their head that tells them that over and over and over. Despite you telling them each and every day how wonderful they are and how much you love them, they still feel like they need to hear it more. And they still are a bit insecure, and they might accuse you of not wanting to be with them, or they might isolate themselves, or they might need to hear it over and over. And no matter how many times you tell them that you love them, you tell them that they're worthy, they just don't believe it. I'm going to give you an answer today that's going to be a win-win situation for you and the person that you love. This is what you do. You write down all the wonderful things about them. You get a big poster or a piece of paper, and you write down all the wonderful things that there is about them. And we want the both of you together to read this list every day, especially them, right? So either make another copy like in a text message so they have it on their phone all the time, or maybe you can make another copy as a voicemail so they can listen to it over and over. And I want that poster somewhere that they're going to see it every day or multiple times a day. I want them to really get it in their mind. That voice is going constantly in their mind that they're negative, negative, negative. And I want these positives, these reasons why you love them, why they're such an awesome person, I want them to see them constantly. And then, so that's part one. And part two is when they're feeling insecure, you make this plan together. You sit down with them and you watch this video and make a plan together that when they're feeling insecure, they'll name it out loud. So they'll come to you and say, I'm feeling insecure and I'm trying to tell myself that you love me. Great. You know what this gives opportunity for? This gives opportunity for you to say, awesome, great skills. I'm so glad that you know I love you because you know that I do. You're wonderful in this kind of way, this kind of way, this kind of way, this kind of way, right? Together. Now you're joined together against the problem. It's not them trying to accuse you or something, or them pulling away from you or whatever. You're naming the problem out loud, telling the skills that you're using to get over them, and now you have the opportunity to acknowledge those skills and support them. You know, when someone doesn't accept our love, it's really hard to be the us that we want to be, that loving person that we really want to be. We get exhausted. But if you do these two tactics, write these things down and let them watch them, look at them all the time, and let them name it out loud so you could reassure them, this will go huge in being a win-win situation and allowing the you that you want to be to shine through, and allow the them that they want to be to shine through. So what she did is she wrote him a text one day that said, I love you, I miss you, I can't wait to see you. Now, what do you do?
Sometimes you spend